Hi, and a very warm welcome. My name is Gaia, and today we are doing a hands-free, beginner-friendly yin yoga sequence. This is amazing if you perhaps do not want to use your arms, give your arms a break, or if you have any injuries that prevent you from really using your arms a lot in your yoga practice. For me, I'm currently recovering from a little bit of bicep tendonitis, so I don't want to overwork my arm. I can move it around at this point, but I was not able to at all for a while, so I will be modifying everything that it works, even if that is the case for you. For today's class, we will need one prop, so either have a yoga block, a yoga bolster, or just a regular pillow ready. And once you have that, let's begin. We'll start in a toe squat. So just make your way into kneeling. Shift your weight forward and tuck your toes beneath you. You can adjust the pinkies if you have to, or leave them as they are. Cultivate a nice tall spine here. See just how much you can relax through your shoulders. Really allowing yourself to sit on your heels. Keeping everything stacked on the top of your head, all the way down to your hips. You might feel a sense of beautiful weightlessness once you get into alignment. And we won't be here long because this can be a pretty intense pose. So unlike the others that we'll be doing, we'll be here just for a few more breaths. And just see how much tension you can let go. And when you're ready, gently release. My sweet boy Merkaba came to say hi. And come take a seat on your mat. You can come into kneeling or into Sukhasana. Just choose whatever works best for you. And we're going to move into a seated twist. And because we don't want to overwork our arms, this really depends on your individual preference, on your individual capability right now. You can simply twist your body over and keep your arms close in, or you can reach behind you, placing your left fingertips on the mat, and maybe placing your right fingertips on your knee, keeping a nice tall spine as you look over your left shoulder. And again, if the arms feel better closer in, please do so. Please modify this in whichever way feels best for you. You don't have to use your arms at all. We'll be here for around 2 minutes or so. So get into a position that works for you, and I'll guide you back out when it's time. Take one more deep breath here, and then slowly unwind. Take a second as you recenter yourself. And we'll do the same on the other side, so twisting over to the right. And you get to choose where you want to keep your hands. Maybe just close in to your body, or bringing the right fingertips behind you, and maybe placing the left on your knee. Keep a nice, tall, long spine here. And we'll be here for 2 minutes again. Gently unwind. Return to center. Take a moment here. And then come sit on your sitting bones with your legs extended long out in front of you. Flex your feet. Make sure that your spine is nice and straight, that you're not curving through the low back. If you are, by any chance, curving here, if you're sitting like this, you just want to roll the mat and then sit on the edge of that roll to give you that nice tall spine to start with. We'll be moving into a caterpillar, so a passive forward fold, hinging at the hips with a straight spine first, and then allowing yourself to passively curve down. You choose where you want to keep your hands depending on what works best for you. And just let gravity take care of everything, allowing yourself to kind of dangle here. Breathing nice and deep, especially into the back. Really filling up your body with your breath. And we'll be here for a few minutes, so I will guide you back out when it's time.
Whenever you're ready, just slowly begin to roll yourself back up. If you're not using the help of your hands, engage your core and then really take your time, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And the very last to straighten is your head. Wonderful. It's time to grab your props, so either a block, a pillow, or a yoga bolster, and just make sure if you do have an injury to place it on your uninjured side because we will be sliding it beneath us for our supported bridge. First, just make your way onto your back in whichever way is appropriate for you. Coming to lie down on your back, your knees are bent, feet are hip distance apart, and just shuffle them in so that you can just about tickle your heels here with your fingertips. Relax your shoulders, and then grab a hold of your prop. Press through your feet, engage your glutes, lift yourself up into a bridge, and slide that prop beneath you. If you're using a block, you can choose any height that works for you. But even if you're using just a skinny pillow, that's fine. We just want to elevate the pelvis a little bit here. You can rest your arms down by your side, palms either down or up, depending on what is most appropriate for you. And just make sure that there is no compression happening in your low back. This type of support is meant to feel good in your body. Check in with your shoulders again. Make sure they're relaxed, moving away from your ears. And then just allow yourself to settle here. We'll remain in our supported bridge for around 4 minutes. So take your time, find the perfect position, and then settle into stillness. begin to deepen your breath, signaling to your body that we're about to move. And when you're ready, press into your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift yourself a little bit higher, remove the prop from beneath you, and then very slowly and with control, lower yourself down, rolling the spine. And once you arrive at the bottom, take a moment here and then bring your feet together, knees apart, into your reclined butterfly. You can keep your hands where they were, or if you want to place them maybe on your body or anywhere else that feels good, please do so. Adjust in whichever way feels best to you. And then allow yourself to really sink and settle into this pose. Again, we'll be here for around 4 minutes. So really surrender to the stillness, to the quiet, and to the support of the ground beneath you. Take another nice long inhale in and an even longer exhale out. Slowly bring your knees back up so that they are facing the ceiling, and we'll move into Shavasana, so our final resting pose. Extend your legs long, widen them towards the edges of the mat. Let your feet flop to the sides. Bring your arms down by your side. And again, choose depending on what works best for you. If you're doing the traditional version with the palms up, if this is uncomfortable, you can also keep your palms down, or maybe even keep one arm or both arms on your body. Just choose what works best for you. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then really allow yourself to sink against your mat and take nice, deep belly breaths as you integrate the practice. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then just roll on to one side. If you're dealing with an injury, preferably your uninjured side. And then make your way up into a seat in whichever way is most appropriate. Take your time. And once you come into Sukhasana, if you can, place your palms together at the heart in Anjali Mudra and close your eyes for a moment, thanking yourself for doing this practice, for spending some beautiful time on your mat. And let's see what else you can be grateful for. Maybe it's waking up in the morning. Maybe it's the day outside, your heartbeat, your breath, your loved ones. Just allow yourself to sink into gratitude for one more deep breath in and a nice exhale out. And when you're ready, you can flutter open your eyes.
I want to thank you so much for practicing with me. And if you are dealing with some sort of injury, I wish you a fast and efficient recovery. Thank you so much, and I hope I'll see you again soon.